If you are a TV fan of any kind, 2025 is going to be a crazy year. You got shows like The Bear coming back. For me, I'm anticipating Daredevil Born Again on Disney Plus. But here is Netflix and Apple TV's lineup for 2025. On Apple TV, you have Foundation, Dark Matter, For All Mankind, and Ben Stiller's Severance coming back for a second season. Over at Netflix, you got the last season of Stranger Things. You's coming back. Wednesday, and Squid Game Part 3. So on the other side, I'm not really intrigued about. Okay, I'm cool with the Apple TV shows. Severance is always kind of interesting, but I'm more of a Netflix person on the other side. So I'm not a big Stranger Things fan, but I know people love that series so much. So in anticipation of the final season, will probably do really good numbers. Right now, Squid Game Part Two's numbers is just bonkers. It's just out of this world numbers, right? And I'm anticipating that Stranger Things might not be maybe not as high as Squid Game Part Two, but I think it's going to be pretty massive. So a lot of people love Stranger Things, so I totally get it. You has been gone for a minute. And I do love a smooth psycho killer on TV, not in real life. But yeah, You is great. So, I think a lot of people are waiting for that. Wednesday, I think the one show that might actually do stronger numbers, maybe than Stranger Things, is Wednesday. Wednesday has been gone for a while, and Jenna Ortiz has become a bigger star since the first season of Wednesday. And if we go back to that time period, you had that Wednesday dance that was a viral moment because the show just came out. It was like, oh, okay, they're doing Wednesday. Tim Burton's doing it and all that stuff. But then you had the Wednesday dance, and that just created a viral moment, in which actually helped the series a lot. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do another dance like that. I mean, they'll do a dance, but I don't know if it's gonna be viral. I think for the second season of Wednesday, if they have a stronger script and tighten things up, I think the second season might actually be better than the first season. I really do. I think the first season was okay, I'm really anticipating that the second season, if they really do look at the script and say, hey, this is the things we need to tighten up after the first season, I think it has a shot. And then you have Squid Game 3. It's weird because it took so many years between Squid Game 1 and Squid Game 2, but they did the smart thing. They filmed season 2 and 3 back to back. Like I said before, the numbers of Squid Game 2 around the world is number one around the world. The viewership is just crazy big, right? So I'm expecting the same thing for Squid Game 3. And most likely, I think this is it. I think the director, because I saw the director on CBS Sunday Morning, the writer, he said he's done after this. He said he loves Squid Game, right? He loves it, but it's hard on him because you're writing the script, you're directing the series, because it also is dealing with the darker side of human beings, and I think it does take a toll on you when you just write people, just write. You try to write some goodness, but it's mostly bad stuff that's happening. I think after a while, unless you're just sick in the head, you're just kind of like, okay, well, I can't keep on writing darkness anymore. So for the director of Squid Game, I think whatever he does next will probably be still twisty, but I think it'll have a lighter tone to it. He has to, man. I would go crazy too. So, which show of these shows? Because I didn't give a lot of love to the Apple shows. If you're an Apple TV watcher of these shows that's coming up down the pike, which ones are you anticipating? And if you're a Netflix person, which one are you anticipating? And if you're a fan of both, what's your top three shows you want to see? On Apple TV, here's the thing. On the Apple TV side, I'm a fan of the morning show. So it seems like if it's not coming out in 2025, most likely they'll probably come out in 2026. So I'll be back here in 2026 telling you like, oh my God, I want to see the morning show. But yeah, Netflix and Apple TV, what show are you most anticipating?